the root text of Three Principal Aspects of the Path, which we didn't actually go through, but it says, when in this way you have correctly realized the essential points of the three principal aspects of the path, which do culminate, in the way Geshe explains it here, they culminate in this Tantric Prasanga view, this view of union of the two truths. Then Gyatso advises, dear one, withdraw into solitary retreat, generate and maintain strong effort, and quickly accomplish the final goal. Geshe says this is the final advice from Gyatso Karpa's heart. We should keep this advice in our heart and put it into practice. We can remember that this is a meditator's tradition. We're scholars and yogis, right? This is the example of Gyatso Karpa, who spent most of his life on a retreat. Venerable Geshe, who spent most of his life on a retreat. And of course, we need to learn how to do retreat within our busy daily lives as well, like get a retreat mentality going every now and then, right? We can't necessarily do solitary retreat for long periods of time. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. But the advice here is to meditate, actually. Become a yogi, not just a scholar, but a yogi. Gain experience. You know you've earned the right this weekend to be a bit more vague and mystical, right? And I know I've earned the right to go back on a mountain and be vague and mystical again. So anyway, the way really to approach our practice is, along with those blessings, really get as many blessings as we can. And don't tie ourselves in knots. So be satisfied with your understanding wherever it is at the moment, and be satisfied with the progressive levels of understanding that you will attain, and take each of those understandings and meditate on it. You know, it's not all intellectual, but you meditate on it and get some experience. And then request blessings. And with that experience and those blessings, you're going to get a deeper understanding, right? And then you study some more, get a deeper understanding from that as well, and then you take that into your practice, and you're satisfied with that, and you meditate with that. In other words, don't wait until you have the perfect view before you become a meditator. That's my advice to you. Start to enjoy meditation. If you don't already enjoy it, find a way to start enjoying it now, because we are a meditator's tradition, and we're going to get we're going to get our insights through blessings and through contemplation, meditation, in our own way. We receive the teachings, we read the books, but at the end of the day, we're the ones who've got to get those insights through our own experience. So, not just in a retreat, but in our daily practice, finding a way. My advice to you is find a way to do a daily practice. And, just find a way, carve the time out somehow or other, so that you can meditate every day. And then, of course, if you're doing that, the rest of your day is going to be a lot more efficient. It'll actually save time in the long term. And so, don't expect to understand everything intellectually until you're ready to, So, the understanding is going to come from listening to teachings, studying, contemplating, meditating, and receiving blessings, feeling that your mind is mixed with your guru's mind, and then these understandings are going to dawn through that. This is how it's always been. This is how everyone's attained realizations, attained enlightenment, is through that connection with the blessings of all the Buddhas. We need that. So, every day you can follow Geshe's advice when you're ready to do Guru Yoga practice. Even prayers for meditation is a Guru Yoga practice. Any practice where we see our spiritual guide as Buddha is a Guru Yoga practice. We see Buddha as our spiritual guide, the Guru Yoga practice. When you're ready, you can think about doing heart jewel. Geshe's advice for Kadampas is to do heart jewel every day, because then we get Gyatso Karpa's very powerful, special wisdom blessings. So we quickly realize this view. So, That's really my advice to you.